Hello, as some of you saw yesterday, I've decided to do a temperature blanket this year, but I'm doing it in squares, and every day when the temperature changes, the petals are going to resemble a colour from my chart here. So some of you have asked for a tutorial, which I'm going to do today, and also a quick question I was asked was, why am I using 378 squares? This is to make my blanket nice and even all the way round. As we know, this year we've got 366 days in the year, so I needed an extra 12 days. So what I thought I'd do, I would add an extra day into each month for a significant date to me. So for instance, in January, it's my birthday, so I'm going to do an extra square on that day in the colours I've chosen to do my special days in. So let's get started, and I'll show you how to do the petal granny square. So for my squares, I'm basically using a signet double knit and a 4mm hook. You'll need your scissors and a darning needle as always. So I'm going to start with the magic circle, or magic ring should we call it. Some people call it circle, some people call it a ring. You don't have to, you can do a chain 4 and join, just my preferred method. Okay, and then into this ring I want to put 12 double crochets. I am doing this in UK terms, so 12 double crochets into that ring. So it's pop your hook in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn hook into the center, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So you want to continue all the way around until you've done 12 double crochets into your ring. So that's round 1 done. So we've got 12 double crochets into the ring. Round 2 is really simple. All you want to do is slip it to your first double crochet, chain 1, and then what you want to do is 1 double crochet in each stitch all the way around. So we end the round again on 12 double crochets. So that's round 2, and I'll meet you back when we're ready to pop the petals in. So I've just completed my second round of 1 double crochet into each. Now what we want to do, we just want to snip that off. This is the way I like to join up. You can just slip stitch into the first, but I like to do an invisible join. So just pull that through and attach your darning needle. And to do an invisible join, you're basically going to skip this first stitch here, and you're going to go into the second one straight through the front, just like so, and then you're going to go into the center of this stitch here, just so it looks like another stitch there, and then just fasten that at the back. So when I fasten that off, we will get ready to start our petals. So to start our petals, I'm using juniper because that's what's matching the temperature for me today. You want to just join it to any double crochet from the previous round, just like so. And then we want to do a chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. So this is your beginning cluster. So for your first cluster, you do a chain 3, and then you do yarn over, back into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, leaving 2 remaining on the hook, yarn over into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and you'll have 3 on your hook. So you'll have 3 trebles, so to speak, there. Then what you want to do is yarn over and pull through all 3. Then you want to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Then directly into the next stitch you're going to do a 3 treble cluster. So yarn over into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over into that same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. You'll have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 4, and then chain 3. And you want to do that in every double crochet around, so you'll end up with 12 petals and 12 chain 3 spaces. And when you get to the end here, you just slip stitch to the top of the first petal, and I'll meet you back when we're ready to pop the main colour in. So we've ended, and we should have 12 petals going all the way round and 12 chain 3 spaces. So what we want to do now is we're going to turn our flower into a square. So to start with, you want your main colour join into any chain 3 space, like so. Pull that tight, and then chain 3 up. One, sorry, I've lost it. 2 and 3. And then into the same chain 3 space, you want to put another 2 treble crochets. So remember, a treble crochet is a yarn over into the hole, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, then we want to chain 2, and then into the same chain 3 space, we want to put 3 more treble crochets, and this will create your corner. Okay, now what we want to do, we're going to go down into the next 2 chain 3 spaces. So in each chain 3 space, we want to put 3 half trebles. So 3 half trebles is yarn over, pop your hook in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3. And you want to do that 3 times in each chain 3 space. I'm working over my yarns because that's just what I like to do, save me sewing them in later. Okay, so now we're coming up to the next chain 3 space. So in your next chain 3 space, you want to put 3 treble crochets, chain 2, 3 treble crochets, and then in the next 2 you want to put 3 half trebles in each of the next 2. Then you're on your corner with 3 trebles, chain 2, 3 trebles. You want to work all the way around and join with a slip stitch to the top of your first chain 3 here, and I'll meet you there when we're ready. So we've gone all the way around. In the corners we'll have 3 trebles, chain 2, 3 trebles, and then the 2 between we'll have 3 half trebles in each. So all you want to do is just basically slip stitch this, slip this to the top of that chain 3, and then we're going to chain 3 ready to do the next round. So in the top of the next 2 stitches, we want to put a treble in each of those. 1 and 2. When we get to the corner, we're going to put 2 trebles, a chain 2 and 2 trebles. And then when we've finished the corner, we're going to basically put a treble into each stitch along the next side. So in each stitch along here, you're going to put a treble. When you get to the corner, you're going to do 2 trebles, chain 2, 2 trebles, work all the way around, and when we get down here, I'll meet you and I'll show you how to finish off your square. Okay, so we've finished. I've just cut off my ends. You should have 12 treble crochets between your corners, and then you've got your corner stitches there. Okay, so just to do your invisible join, which I think always looks nicer at the end, is just pull that through. It just gives you much neater finish, and also it's a lot easier to crochet or sew together. So you're not going to join to the top of the chain 3, you're going to go to the stitch next to it, pop your needle through and just pull gently, and then back down into where the yarns come from, through the middle, and that will give you a nice neat finish, and then just sew in your ends. So that is basically the tutorial for the flower. I hope you enjoyed it. A little tip, I'll just move my camera up. On each day I pop a little tag on to say what date it's for when I sew them together. Like I say, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I hope it all made sense for you. Don't forget to like and follow me on Instagram, TikTok and Facebook, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year to everyone, and I hope you enjoy making the flower granny squares. See you all later. Bye bye.